Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how you can play Pokemon by yourself. I learned this a few days ago, and this deck is not yet 60 cards. I'm just practicing. So far I've won 3, lost 3, so it's pretty good, and I really like the setup if you're playing by yourself. It's really nice. So I'm going to teach you how to do this. So we have our dice, damage counters, and you just pick random Pokemon. This is how I do it. I'll just set them up. And I try to get the ones with the high. So what you're going to be looking at is just the HP, okay, for these. And I'm yet to perfect this. So how you can tell from which one goes first, you'll roll the dice. That's 1. Okay, so I'm gonna put Blastoise right here. And I'm not going to do this perfectly. Like I said, I've just started to do this. But I really like it. That I can play it whenever I want to. I don't have to wait once a week or twice a week to go leave the house, go to the card shop, meet up with a friend to play. And the rules are very simple to me, and I like simple. It can get overly complicated, and I don't want to sit for 40 minutes playing a match. I would just like something quicker and challenging. Okay, so it starts off your turn, right? So it's my turn. So I'm going to place Lugia. Okay, and I'm just getting back into this, so I'm going to follow the rules as best as I remember them, but there are things I will need to brush up on. So now it's Blastoise's turn, right? So what I'm going to do, these are my damage counters. Whatever this rolls on is my damage. 1, 10. So it's 10 damage. Now for me, it just goes like a regular game. So I'm gonna put another, let's see. Put Lucky Energy. And it says this attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. Obviously, you're not going to follow every single rule. You'll just ignore if energies that are applied to these, okay? But anything about bench Pokemon, that applies. So I just count the energy attached to this times 20, which is 2, so that's 40. So Blastoise gets 4. Then I roll to see what my damage is. Sorry, that almost rolled off the table. 6, so that's 70. So there we go, that's 70. So I have 100 HP left. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Energy. So I have 3 energy. So that's 60 damage. So that's 100. He's got 80 left. And I see what damage gets done to me. 40. And I have a calculator here in case I need to, but that is 110. So 5. All right. It's my turn. And see how quickly this is going? Let's see. Alright, so this is starting off rougher than all my other games, but that's okay. So hit 80, so that's 180, so that's what he is. So this one, and so you can roll to see which one goes next. I usually just do the next in line. You can choose however you would like. And so Lucario, and if one of the actions is if the Pokemon's an EX, it does so many extra damage, you know, that still applies obviously. So 30, so that's 140. I've got 30 left. I don't know what's gonna happen. Usually better than this. All right, I've got 4 energies. We're gonna do the 80, 60, 70, 80. Oh, it's getting close already. 50, so 120, 140. Okay, that's 170 exactly. So goodbye to that. This one in place. I'm gonna go ahead and lay energy retrieval down and get back fire around and let's go ahead, I guess, and do energy stream. Search your discard pile for basic energy and attach it to Kaboot. Can I do that already? I'm gonna look back into that, but I feel like I just did something wrong, but hopefully I didn't. I just feel like I did a lot of steps just now. So extra claws. Oh, if it's an EX, which it is, this attack does 50 damage plus 30 more, so that's 80. Great. Okay, so 160. So 160. All right, now it's Lucario's turn. And that is a 1, so 170. Oh, wait, sorry, that's for me. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera because I know I'm not giving y'all the best angle right now. Here, I need to really watch that. Let's see. So 3. So I'm going to lay this down, Lily, draw cards until you have 6, unless it's your first turn that you draw 8, but okay, so I'll do extra claws again. So that is 80 plus 120 plus 40, 240. Lucario is gone. Let me give y'all a better view. Sorry, I'm just trying to. All right. What was this? I think that's right. All right. So now coming in. And I'm taking 50 damage, 60 altogether. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna put this there. Okay, and I'm going to attach this to Tauros. And, it is an EX, so it does 80 damage. And then we're gonna see how much damage I get. 40, so that's 100. So I've got 10 HP left on Kabutops, so it's my turn. I'll do 80, so that's 160. All right, we're gonna see what, I mean, I'm done now. The lowest it could be would be a 1, and I'd still be out, so that's 20. And I'm gonna bring Tauros in. And since, let's see, I had this attached to that card, I'm gonna move 1 basic energy. That was a bad move because fire, rock fire. So if I can only get rock, so that was a bad move on my part. And I'm going to Raging Horns for each damage counter. No damage counter, so it only does 20. So 180. Yeah, that's right, 180. And then let's see what damage I get. 20. I'm trying to be careful when I roll because the camera's like right here, but next time I show myself playing, I'll be better with that. Let's see. Sorry. Going a little too fast here. I'm gonna play Professor's Letter. I'm gonna search for 2 basic energies. And I really need to get more fire energies. That's another part when you play against someone else. Shuffling is like between every turn. Something in their description is always about shuffling. So yeah, I don't believe I can play an energy that I just grabbed from the deck. That might not be true. I'll have to double check that again with the rules. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go. So it's 10 more for each damage counter. So that's 40. 180 plus 40 is 220. So 40 is 4. Probably could have figured that one out in my head. Alright, we'll see what damage I get. 30. So it's 3. I'm gonna lay the fire down. So discard an energy from this when I use this. So 120 knocks it out. Discard an energy. Put him over here. Surprised I'm not getting a lot more of my trainers I usually get. We're gonna see what damage I get. Well, I want to put it on the mat. That doesn't seem fair. 3, so that's 60. So we want the dice to land on the mat. Gosh, usually I have more. See, I need to spend more time with my deck. Just going to attach an energy to attack. It does 120, but in doing so, I remove an energy. His turn to attack me. 70. My turn. I'm gonna Pokemon Breeder, draw 2 cards and heal 20 damage on your active Pokemon. So here 20, so this goes down to 5. Draw 2 cards. And I'm going to attack. 120 does 240. So they have 10 left. What I'm going to do is put this, just to remind myself, they have 10 left pretty much. Next turn we'll knock them out. Let's see how much damage. Ooh. Well, you can hear that one went to the floor, so I'm going to use one of these damage counter dice. Sorry. I wanted to get it to where you can see it too. 70. My turn. Gosh. This is really not good where I'm at. I'm going to lay down Tierno, draw 3 cards. Where are all my basics? Well, evolve until I can rock. And I attacked, didn't I? And I didn't remove an energy because there shouldn't be that many there. And I just attached an energy to Lycanroc. So I'll just go with the Raging Horns. 40. So that he's got a damage of 50. I wish I would have recorded the last game. It was like neck and neck the entire time. It came down to the last roll. It was very suspenseful. Let's see, it's my turn. Golly, I keep doing that. I keep putting energies on there. I need to put them up here. So 40, 90. I'm gonna make sure I don't make that mistake again. Hold on. I need to get a cup or something to roll the dice in. So that's 100. I've got 30 HP left on Tauros. And okay, here we go. I'm gonna attack 120 plus 60 plus 30, 210. So he's got 40 left. So I'm gonna do it this way and let him attack me. Yeah, I think I did this right. 20. 1. Oh. gosh. All right, I've got 10 left. Save that. Did I use that again and forget? See, this is what I get. All right, I know. Regardless, I've got to pay more attention. All right, regardless. 120, 40 left, he's out. And I remove one, and Groundon, see what damage I get, 50. So I'm gone, that's it. Him. Bring Life and Rock has 2 energies. I'm gonna draw, add. Ooh, Ugh, what do I do? Okay. I'm going to two basic energies from my discard pile into my hand. Fire. Where is the fire? He can get knocked out. I'm going to attach this Tauros because that's a really good card right here. I don't know if y'all use this in your deck, but it's one of my favorites. So we're going to do, if your opponent's activates basic. Are you basic? Well, look at there. And I don't know if these cards, you can play them right now, but it says basic. So just because it's from an older set, I'll have to look at the rules too, but this is just for fun. If it's basic, 30 more, so just 60. So I mean, that's pretty good. And we'll see what damage I get is 40. Just put 4 there. Do 60 again. So that's 120 damage. See what damage I get. Okay, I'm down. Oh gosh, I have 10 HP left. Okay, it's my turn. My last card. And it's a double colorless energy. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that here. Okay, do 90 plus 120 equals 210, so he's out. It's getting close. See, I'm down to my last 3 Pokemon. It's 240. See what damage I get. 10. That's it. 110 exactly. So he's out. No Tauros. It's got 3. No, wait. Attach a fire. Okay. And I will do 3. Discard an energy after attack, so I'll do 120. And I will discard. Oh gosh, that's awful. Why did I put the last fire on Arcanine? That was a dumb move on my part. Well, who knows what's going to happen now. I did 120, but then I had to discard, and we'll see what my damage is. 50. It's my turn now, so I can just do Raging Horns at 50, so 70 does 70. So 70 plus 120, 190. All right, he's got 50 left, so I'm going to put 5. And I'll remember it that way. I'll just go ahead and heal 60 damage, even though it would benefit me to have the damage counter on there to attack more. That's fine. I'll do 20. So, oh, so he's got 30 left. Let's see what I get. 30 damage done to me. So I get 30, so I do 50 damage. So he's got, oh, he's gone. I win. It was very close. I didn't have many cards left in my hand, but once I, you know, make a stronger deck. But that's pretty good. It's really fun to just kind of practice. I'll show you what cards. Sorry about the glare. I used. And I just pulled this deck together in like 20 minutes. I just went through a few cards. As you can see. And I will be uploading videos like this very often. I'm going to make so many decks, so many, you know, just different battles to show y'all. And these are the ones that I went against. So I try to find the ones with the highest HP that I have. But yeah, I hope you liked the game. You saw how quick it was, and when you do it yourself versus just watching it, it's just a lot more fun. So I hope you had fun watching it and you learned something new that you can try on your own. All right, I'll see y'all.